Hi, welcome to the daily reading for December 7th, and it's from Each Day a New Beginning. Promises that you make to yourself are often like the Japanese plum tree. They bear no fruit. And that's a quote from Francis Marion. The resolve to fulfill commitments we make to ourselves and others may be lacking until we learn to rely on the wisdom and strength offered by our higher power. Strength that will make us confident in any situation. Wisdom that will ensure our right actions. What is difficult alone is always eased in partnership. We promise ourselves changed behavior, new habits, perhaps, or a positive attitude. But then we proceed to focus on our liabilities, giving them even more power, a greater hold over us. We can practice our assets, and they'll foster the promises we want to keep. No longer need we shame ourselves about unfulfilled promises. Whatever our desires, whatever our commitments, if for the good of others and ourselves, they will come to fruition. We can ask for direction. We can ask for resolve, and each worthy hope and unrealized promise will become reality. My assets, when strengthened through use, pave the way for God's help. Any promise can bear fruit when I make it in partnership with God. So if, yet again, we take away the God word, if you're uncomfortable with it, we're talking about our higher power. Maybe you believe in a soul, maybe you believe in higher guidance, and that's what we're talking about when we're asking for help. I taught teenagers meditation, and I remember talking about gratitude with them, and how to say thank you and to be grateful for what you have. And one guy, I don't know, 16-year-old boy said to me, "But who are we thanking? What are we thanking?" And it was a really interesting discussion that we had around gratitude after that question. Well, who are you thanking? So when I talk about gratitude, I suppose I don't know who, God, I suppose, but I'm grateful for whatever entity, whatever power is giving me the life that I am having. This book to read, this YouTube that I can, talk to you through, this medium, this electricity that is powering it, this light that is allowing you to see me, whether you want to or not. So I'm getting lost here, but the higher power. I guess I'm still a little bit uncomfortable with speaking about God because I was away from God for such a long time, and for me, it's still not a religious God. I do try and tune into church every Sunday morning, but there's a bigger picture for me now than it just being a Christian God. I think we're all connected to one thing. All of us are like these little sparks of light that come out from one thing. We are all the same at our core. We are this tiny spark of something. So for me, when I start to question religion and question why we're here and question other people's motives, I try to remember that we are all sparks from the same place. So if we can get past ourselves or get past humanity's kind of built boxes that they've, that over the centuries, millennia, they were put in place. If we can just get back to the center, and I believe that's love, and that's our higher self, and that's our soul, and it's this pure energy that is love. So when we're asking for help, we're asking ourselves for help. We're asking everybody for help because we're all connected to the same thing. So yes, we're asking God, we're asking that point, that creator for help, but we're actually asking ourselves because we are that thing. We are everyone else because we're all connected. It's like the waves in the ocean. The waves are all part of that ocean. They're separate, but they're together. They can't exist without the ocean, and the ocean can't exist without the waves. So anyway, 5 minutes are up. and I kind of got a bit sidetracked on that one. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I will see you tomorrow. In fact, I'll see you later today because I forgot to do today's reading, the 7th, and so I'm cheating. I'm doing it two in the one day. So namaste, and yes, have a great day.